Good afternoon, class. I'm coming to you today to talk about discussion three. Discussion three has some good reads on two articles. What's the value of a like, and the other one is what is the age of Alexa. Um, both great articles. Definitely have you thinking and wondering. Like, yeah, you just know like if they do this and if they post it on here, this should be the results. But totally different once they do like a survey and actually do different little stuff like that. So this is a great read. So first thing I want to start off with is getting into the first article. What is the value of a like? Um, this is a good article. Pretty much is background on Facebook and how Facebook markets towards media, social media markets for other big companies and stuff like that. Um, Very amazing read, without a doubt. So my first point was, they said attracting social media followers increases your exposure to a brand and ultimately increasing sales. My thoughts personally, yeah, being able, to have a company somewhere you like to shop and everything on, a social media like Facebook does increase sales, and it does increase the amount of customers that it brings to you. Me personally, like, all right, you might not be on that, website all the time, but Facebook, a lot of older people use Facebook nowadays, so to promote different business and whatnot. So of course, I'm saying, yeah, Facebook will increase sales. It will increase, exposure of like the people that come in contact with them. They gain more customers, different things like that. But as I kept reading, you see a totally different thing what I expected. It says, for instance, liking on Facebook will spend more money. If you like a Facebook ad, you will spend more money than otherwise would. Endorsing will cause the friend or family and friends to shop, creating a cascade of new business. Which, what I stated earlier, yeah, I feel like it will create a more, bring in more customers or whatever, and increase your spending. You spend more than usual because you see things like. But now, like in today's instance, like you could be talking about something next thing you know, you see an advertisement on it, like on Facebook or any type of social media. So of course, you might not be tempted at the first time, but if you seen the ad over and over again, like, that might actually be a good deal, that can trigger you to come and actually spend more money with that company and buy things you feel like you don't need, but you end up just buying. The second point I want to touch on is like uh, how will customers act if they are loyal to the brand already, and will they spend more money? So if they spend more money, my thing is, if a customer is loyal to a brand, even if they follow them on social media or not, they still gonna be willing to spend their money. I think I read in an article that says have positive feelings towards a brand more likely to follow in the first place. So them liking a brand, for instance, Facebook, they are willing to go follow that brand on Facebook in order to keep up with the new trends, the new styles, or what they're selling, new deals and stuff like that. So I feel like me personally, I thought they would spend more money since they already know the brand, they already love the brand. It's something they're familiar with than a person that is a non-follower and doesn't follow them on Facebook. But I understand what they were saying as far as like, okay, I might not follow them on Facebook, but I still can spend more money than the person that follows them on Facebook. Some people just like to see ads pop up. Ain't nothing. Keep it pushing and go on about their day. Third, I want to speak on. It was a topic. It talked about we examine whether people like affect their friends and purchases, and examine whether the likes are other than purchases. So pretty much what they're saying is they wanted to do a test on like does likes affect how a consumer spends or a consumer you know behavior changes because of that. And my thing is I thought a person liking an ad whatever might, for instance, so if you like an ad on Facebook, some of your friends can see that I Jalen liked this ad, but with other people that it doesn't show to everybody. It only shows to a small amount of your friends that can see that Jalen liked this post, and so let me go see this and see if somebody else might, if I it might be something that be interesting to me, but it doesn't work like that for the most part. You must companies pay Facebook to boost their likes to show people like, okay, they really have a lot of customers. A lot of people are buying this. A lot of people are, going into this. A lot of people are tied into this brand or whatever item or product is being sold. So you really got to understand that likes are not everything when it comes to marketing a product. Likes can just mean like, okay, they just like the product. Some people just might see that as a like and keep it going. Um, and it's pretty much saying increase the chance of meaningful behavior change too, which I thought it would, but in reality, after running a test, it didn't really show many difference of that. Four, I want to talk about the loyalty customers. They can offer brands unique source of customer intelligence and feedback from a crucial perspective. So pretty much, if a customer is loyal to a brand, a customer can go on Facebook and write a review, letting them know like, all right, this product is good. This product did this, did that, but this product can improve in this, and different little things like that. That is pretty much giving positive feedback to the company. Like, all right, so next time we market a new product, we know we can go off these feedback that we get from a customer off Facebook, giving them a wide variety of how to pretty much work the market and what they need to do to promote their new sales and stuff like that. Next, I want to speak on testing the effects of a like. It said it could indeed change the behavior and increase sales. That's what I thought, but when I read the article, yet they did not. They said that's not what they found. They found that after 16 studies, we found no evidence following the brand on social media changes a person's behavior, which I thought it would have. Just seeing how people like stuff, share stuff, it might promote their sales on things. But after reading the case, like word of mouth is more strong than a like. A person being able to talk to you about it, like okay, word of mouth spreads faster than I feel like social media sometimes. Word of mouth can be more reliable. So pretty much it was saying like word of mouth endorses by peers have shown to increase sales, but the value of endorsing may be lowered on social media for a couple of reasons. Um, and I thought that was very true and it's very accurate. Um, so some of the final results they did once they did a survey with 728 people, they found that we found that 6% told about offline endorsement redeemed the coupon, where 4% of those told about Facebook so they only had it was higher with people not on Facebook than people on Facebook. But they said one day that did increase it was them going back and actually buying more advertisement and being able to post advertisement twice a week, and increase the amount of sales compared to a like or whatever they might have thought might have could have did the justice for that. So advertising is key. Advertising never. It might be the oldest thing in the book, but it's the most reliable thing in the book. Advertising is the key of keeping marketing going, without a doubt. And I read another thing in the article. It says that the market of social media will indefinitely affect if you use only a pull tactic. The modern social media marketing book should combine new and old traditional tactics. So you got to take what was working still kind of back in the day and put it with today's generation. Be able to market to different customers and stuff like that. Meaning, like you can't forget about the fundamental things that the base of stuff that got you there. Always use that as a stepping stool to increase what's going on now and bring those two together to market to a wide variety of people in the world. Another thing that they stated that the new generation does a hashtag. A hashtag can be beneficial in so many ways. When you're on live, for instance, on Twitter, you got search a hashtag, see a hashtag, and it brings up variety of tweets about like, all right, this hashtag talks about this. Many people have different views, different understandings of like certain things, and they can see by a hashtag clicking and bringing up millions of views, like many millions of response using that hashtag, and it shows you like, okay, this hashtag is very big. Let's try to market in this way. Hashtag this because we see a lot of consumers using this hashtag. So a lot of people try to use hashtag as another endorsement, which is something that's very successful to today's world and can benefit you in many ways. You can use hashtag on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, pretty much any social media to expand your horizon as far as reaching new customers and stuff like that. But that was my take off the first article. Very beneficial. The scientific studies, many different things that I did not expect. But it was a great read, and I enjoyed that article. Next article, I want to talk about marking the age of Alexa. So pretty much, this article talks about AI assistance, which is pretty much in the long run, this new system is going to be able to help a company and customer really connect better than what they do today. And the first thing I want to talk about is privacy. So the more data you have, the more data you gather, whatever, is the more accurate information that you can expose to the customer. But a customer is not. The more they give, the more hesitant they get on the information that they're giving you because they don't want to be exposed to like all the information that they give you. They don't want the whole public to know that. So the more information you give, the more risky a customer or a consumer might get as far as like really wanting to put their information out there towards others. And like we see today, Facebook has a privacy act where you can control, you could be the user controller and control what information is being shared and how widely it's being shared too. Second, I want to talk on the push and pull marketing. Push and marketing is pretty much getting platform to carry and promote a product. Will become more important while pull marketing pursues the consumer to seek product because it becomes less. Marketing that encourages trials and repeat purchase will be more efficient when aimed at AI. So pretty much, the AI system is pretty much here to really much boost what we see today and make it 10 times better in the near future. It's pretty much going to be like the stepping stone, pretty much like the go-to in the next couple of years. Like they go find ways to really reach your customers, be able to promote your product, your sales. How can we increase this? Really attack the customer and see what the customer wants before the customer even can, make that decision. Pretty much trying to predict everything a customer can do, what a customer might want, and different things like that. They really gonna be able to stand on top of that and just push through and continue to be successful as a brand. Two, I want to talk about. We'll continue to talk about with the creating a omnichannel consumers experience will fade as the AI platform becomes a powerful marketing media, sales, distribution channels, fulfillment, and service centers all in one role. So pretty much, they want to take all the roles that we have now and condense it down to one, meaning it's going to be less work and it's going to be able to push out stuff a lot faster than having multiple channels. You gotta hear from this and hear for that, but it's all in one channel. It's gonna be able to get the information that you need in a blink of a second. So another thing I read is like a lot of influence over price and promotion and consumers relationship itself. So this is a platform that is set to be able to control the price, be able to control your consumers, and let them know, build that relationship within them, and be able to promote their product in a certain way too. Third, I want to speak on the three critical levels that impact companies. Those three critical levels are consumer acquisition, satisfaction, and retention. First, I want to speak on acquisition. Even when an ad does not find the right audience, its message often blunts by customer. So pretty much what they're saying is, you might see an ad one time, and you think nothing of it. But if you continue to see that ad over and over again, it starts to process. You start to remember the ad. Like, oh, I remember this ad. It kept talking about this product. Pretty much, getting that ad stuck in the person's head. So you're like, okay, eventually they're gonna want to buy the product, but it might not be now, but it's gonna be in the head like as a thought. So that's one thing that acquisition pretty much want to focus on with the AI system platform. Pretty much this platform analyzes the data and taking into account like the pricing characters, the past performance, pretty much bringing everything in the past that they use as far as like data and putting it all together and pushing it out to try to focus on one single channel to instead of multiple channels. Also the platform will even know whether a customer is able to adapt to their different contexts. So that falls under certification. Pretty much, customer satisfaction drives loyalty, word of mouth, marketing shares, and profitability. Several consumers by consistently anticipating their needs. So being able to know what a customer wants beforehand, like I was saying earlier, that is very key. And pretty much understanding the customer goals. What do they want? How do they shop? How do they just pretty much knowing everything about your consumer, being able to market something before they even know it. Like, oh, how did they know? But you're taking all these different things that you see in the reviews and everything, and putting that into the database and trying to process what a customer buys by their previous sales and stuff like that. Um, Next, I want to talk about retention. Yet many people keep buying a product not because it's delicate to them, but it's because it's pretty much because they don't have the time to really have the depth to go actually look and see, well, okay, I see this product. First product they see is what they're going to buy. And it's pretty much showing that, it might be multiple brands. It might be a better brand. But if a consumer don't have the time and everything to, search many different things, the AI system platform is pretty much put in place to show that, we had different ways of marketing. We're gonna be able to give you that product that you already buy, but also have another product that's similar right there, so you get to see both at the same time. Versus, oh, I gotta go search for another product or whatever. So that cuts down on the time consuming and how much time they spend on the actual researching a product and actually looking for a product. AI platform is gonna be able to give them multiple products, let them know what the review is. Boom, they can pick from there. But this also opened up competition and actually, gets more intense because competitors could also have a chance to know, okay, since they was always buying that, now a competitor can step in and be considered of buying their product instead of the one that you usually been buying. And this pretty much is this enables like a brand switch for the consumer. So if they found a better brand, out the reviews they see with less time they got to spend, it's going to be able to open up other markets for different companies to be able to step in and promote their business as well. And one thing they do with that is like they are able to buy, well, with the AI platform, they are able to pretty much spend more money to get information on like how to promote their product and advertising, how they be able to push their stuff out there with other competitors also. So at the end of the day, it's a one big business that's gonna fall under the AI platform. And that's pretty much showing that it's the future. It's gonna pretty much to give you the ultimate way of attacking your customer, being able to drive them to buy a product, be able them to stay loyal to a brand, different things like that. So the AI platform is pretty much is the new generation. And lastly, I want to speak on is like what they it's a quote that they said. It said Google told us building trust will be the most important thing we do. So building that trust within your customer, your people around you, your company, everybody is going to be able to drive your company to reach a higher heights and be able to market itself to the fullest and to the best, and having somebody be able to buy that product that you need. And you just want to ensure that you have accuracy, alignment, and privacy when you're doing all these things as far as like the AI platform, which aligns with all the things that a company needs, and it's going to pretty much be able to put the company in to be successful and continue to build. But that's my take on my articles. Great read. Please give me feedback. Getting better as I go as far as when I'm doing discussions. But definitely enjoyed this. Please give me feedback. You have a great day.